Do you ever struggle with overthinking or maybe self-doubt or maybe just feeling like you're not good enough or you're not worth it or you're not where you want to be, and so because of that you don't think you're qualified to be doing what you really want to do? I don't know about you, but I have battled self-doubt, overthinking, perfectionism my whole life. And here's the thing. I found a secret trick that has changed the game for me, and I wanted to share it with you. And here's what's even better. It takes, I said 10 seconds or less, but the truth is it can take less than 5 seconds to activate to help you feel more confident. And this is a trick I learned from Bob Goff, the Bob Goff, who happens to be on this week's Confidence Podcast. You got to check it out. TrishBlackwell.com/259, totally free. You guys, if you ask me, would you rather spend the day with Oprah and Ellen together or Bob Goff? It's Bob Goff, hands down, all the way. This guy has changed the way I see the world, the way I see love, and here's what he has taught me. And we talk about it. So again, you got to catch our virtual coffee conversation on the podcast. But here's how he has taught me to let go of the self-doubt, of the overthinking, of the criticism. And it's this simple. Love everybody always. So the answer to when I'm feeling insecure isn't the answer to something I need to fix for me. It is fixing something for other people. It's saying, Trish, people aren't as worried about you or what you look like or what you just said or what you made a fool of yourself as you think they are, because they're too worried about thinking about themselves and they need love the same way you do. So the answer to me, the answer, and this might be an oversimplification, it absolutely is, but walk with me on this. The answer is love. The answer to when you're feeling insecure is to go out and love somebody else. The answer to when you're struggling with self-doubt, thinking people are judging you or you're overthinking it, is to go, wait, they're actually probably not thinking about me that much. They are worried about how they're feeling. So why don't I make them feel better and spend time loving them? I want to send them some love. I also, you guys, we don't just send love out and, spread confetti, kindness like confetti. We need to give it back to ourselves. The answer to sometimes insecurity is saying something loving, kind, uplifting, building up towards yourself so that you can get over some of this junk that goes on in between the ears and you can go out and shine and thrive as you were created to be. So there's your simple answer. When I'm feeling insecure, when I'm worried about what the outcome is, I realize that the answer is just to show up. Like Trish, remove all judgment, remove all expectations, and just say, did I show up and did I serve? Did I do my best? Did I walk in love? And for me, like Bob Goff said, my job in life, my duty, my calling, what God put me here on earth to do is to love. Who? Everybody. The next question is then when? Always. That simplifies it. So showing up on a Facebook Live, showing up to a neighbor, showing up and, signing up for that course or starting to write your book, whatever it is that you need to show up for, that you're self-doubting or second-guessing. Show up, because it is a way that you can love yourself and it is a way that you are loving everybody. And when should you do this? Always. Now, what I'm going to highly recommend for you to do is go listen to this conversation. You got to hear Bob Goff's wisdom, because it has changed my life. It's changed how I feel about love, the way we can love other people, and the way we can make an impact in this world. TrishBlackwell.com/259. You want to be a fly on the wall in this conversation, I promise you. And I hope that you use this mindset trick to just self-love, and then also remove the judgment from yourself the next time that you're feeling insecure, that you're overthinking, or you just feel, sometimes we just feel like you're itching in your own skin. When you feel that, take a deep breath, smile, and say, my job is to love. I'm here to love. Remove the judgment, and then love everybody always. I hope you enjoyed the podcast, and I hope you have an absolutely amazing day, overflowing with love for both yourself and for mankind.